Welcome back. At the end of the previous part, we noticed that Parks did have his final affinity scene here, so let's best speak to him before we head off to Astarte Road to carry on the story. Hello there, Adol. May I borrow you for a moment? I'd be honored if you'd allow me to perform a little magic trick for you. His face. How big are those cards?
Now, Adol, is this your card? No? Then how about this one?
I hate to break it to you, Parks. I still have my card. You didn't ask for it back.
Very well. Now, if you will just add the two numbers together.
My God, after adding the two numbers, they come out to be the value of your card. How did you do that?
You really are a curious fellow, aren't you? But unfortunately, a magician never reveals his secrets.
Some do.
To tell you the truth, I wanted to discuss one other thing. I wished to express my gratitude to you for allowing me to remain as Parks and for treating me as such. I found a great many things that I would never have found as the Cardinal. And most of all, I thank you for saving a friend of mine. If you'd allow me the sentiment, I consider you a friend as well.
I hope we can be friends for a long time.
Yes.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Balduq's future is still uncertain. I will secure the full capacity of the Roman army to ensure the safety of these citizens. As my friend, you have my full support, so you can focus on what you need to do.
I want to know how he did the magic trick. Veteran command, oh my. Right, so, now let's head off to Astarte Road for Belga's request to kill some monsters. Something is clearly going to go wrong. We shall see. A report indicated the presence of unusual beasts in the vicinity of Astarte Road. Right, we should try to stay attentive as we make our way down the path. Oh, looks like they came to us. Looks like they decided to save us the trouble. Them. These guys are practically common pests around here. And let's clean them out so that we can find what we're really looking for. Triple knot.
You shan't escape.
Wow, you survived. My God, you're a devious one, aren't you? We shall eat you as part of the finest feast. Done and dusted, as they say. Was it just me, or did those monsters seem a little more harried than usual? Now that you mention it, it did kind of feel like they were afraid of something. Okay, Credo? Huh? Oh yeah, just almost got carried away for a sec there. What? What do you mean? We checking this road out or what? Pick up your hooves already. Well, hey, Credo! Okay, so there's something going on with Hawk there.
Something's
I'm assuming that would be the thing that goes wrong. What the hell? What the hell?
Something's here.
Proceeding here will prevent you from able to freely explore the city for some time. It is recommended that Adol be well equipped. Screw it. Shh, keep your heads down. Those are Lumières. How did they manage to get out here? It's just a hunch. I have a feeling these are the unfamiliar beasts the warden meant. And that is highly probable, yes. Works for me. Let's send them packing. I'm just just enamored with her weapon. It's like, that looks so impressive and huge.
Pierce through!
Dead. That takes care of that. Yeah, but still, why would the Lumières turn up in a place like this? Perhaps Rosvita may be able to tell us. Which reminds me, Aprilis still hasn't gotten in touch yet, No, nothing. Come again? This ain't nearly enough. Uh-oh. Credo? Kill me already. What's with him? I'm not certain. This is sudden, even for him. I said... Kill me already, I dare you to try. Yeah? Adol, this is... Here they come. No wave of Lumières? What they come from? It's almost as if Credo who called them forth. We can talk about it later. Understood. Was he having some kind of emotional breakdown? Here's me thinking that he'd warmed up and stuff like that. Look at that! He's putting out the damage, isn't he?
Took a fair bit of time.
Jeez. This is hard to watch. Credo? Huh? What's going on here? Did I do all this? Indeed. You appear to be enjoying yourself quite a bit. What happened to you all of a sudden? Yeah, that was extreme, even for you. Again, huh? Like you already know, I've got a tendency to get a little worked up when I'm fighting. But for a while now, I've been having a hard time holding it all back. Just when I thought I was in perfect form today, too. You're saying this has happened to you before? Not to this extent. I had completely lost all sense of reason until just a bit ago. Guess I'm no different from the Lumières once I get like that. Credo. Now's as perfect a time as any. I'll be dipping out for good from here on. What? Now hold on just a second. Dipping out for good? Can't even do that, can you? I'll fight my share in the Nox, but for me, this Trummy crew charade ends here. Besides, you saw how it was back there. We're all better off this way, right? All I wanted was to give that Zola guy a good wallop in the kisser anyway. No one's stopping you. I'll let you have the honors. Catch you later. Wait. Can you believe him acting as if this is nothing? Actually, I think he's been ready for this ever since he realized what was happening. Knowing him, I'll bet he just chose to keep quiet about it this entire time. I know he did. It's the part that pisses me off the most. Credo's not exactly the best person. He's incredibly scary too. Isn't there anything we can do to help him out, Adol? There has to be a way. Yeah, there has to be. At the very least, you've managed to successfully fulfill the Warden's request. Perhaps we should return to Balduq for the time being. You're right. There's not much we can do for him now, even if we wanted to. Let's go back to town. We can figure out what to do from there. No, just return to town. Oh, can't even teleport our way there, we have to run. Don't need a heal, so don't need to touch that. Is it gonna be because he's a homunculus? Or is it because he's warming up to us and his emotions are going a bit crazy, or... Adol. Rosvita. Where the heck have you been all this time? The Victor J Festival is about to begin. My apologies. Turns out I had more to address than I originally expected. I can see you taking care of the Lumières that escaped me just now. It was almost as though something had been luring them outside of town. Uh-oh. Wait. You were chasing those Lumières from earlier, Aprilis. We did end up defeating them, but Credo, he... Did something befall him? Adol and the others tell Aprilis the whole story of what happened with Credo. I see. So that's how it went. What do you think we should do? In all technicality, nothing. He will be summoned to the Grimwald nonetheless. That's true, but still... This impending Grimwald will be as formidable as I anticipated. The fact that the Lumières are appearing in our plane of existence attests to that. Our time is running short. Credo must compose himself sooner rather than later. How much do you know about Credo, Rosvita? Given he was originally a comrade of mine, I am fully aware of the kind of man he is. Allow me to tell you what little advice I can give. You, Adol, are the key to resolving this. I am? That's right. Only you can bring Credo to his senses. Now then, follow me. Wait, where exactly are we going? To tame a feral hawk, of course. Oh my. Thanks for stopping by. I'd wanted to make another stop. But the whole damn town's packed thanks to the festival. You there. You appear to be quite skilled. Perhaps you could honor us with a match. Don't make me laugh. I thought I told you. I'm out of the group. Besides, I can't fight you even if I wanted to, thanks to this horseshit curse. How do we get around it? We don't have to. The circumstances have changed since last you tried. Adol is in a sense no longer the same Crimson King he once was. That, coupled with the power of the Berserker, is enough to lift that particular restriction. Berserker? Simply put, it is now possible for the two of you to cross swords. You don't say. Well, now you're talking. But do not misunderstand. Losing yourself to the depth of darkness is no way of victory. You must awaken to your truest self, Credo, to who it is you really are. I don't know what you're saying, but as long as I get a bout with His Majesty, I don't really care. And a bout you shall receive. I prepared a venue. Follow me. Ah, so it's his Berserker stuff that's coming into play here. Gotcha. I don't think I've ever seen the Colosseum so vacant before. Yeah, though it won't be for long. The Pentaton Company had this time slot blocked out for us in particular. Carla did all that? Well, actually, it was my father who helped us this time around. Wow, talk about family connections. Everyone, they are starting. The both of you are prepared, I trust? I, Aprilis, shall bear witness to this battle. No objections here.
Yeah.
Glad to know we've got the legendary Saint here playing referee. Enough. Stand ready. That power. He intends to begin with it. I can only imagine how long he's been waiting for this. Are they going to be alright, you think? It's going to be hard to just stand here and watch them duke it out. It is not in our place to interfere. We must leave this matter to Adol. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but I ain't showing you a lick of mercy. Begin. Just waiting.
You're both so strong.
Come on, you two! Give it your best shot!
Take this! Take this! An opening! Eat this! Take this!
That one always gets me. Oh, you're behind me. Wait! You're right there, Hawk. Oh, hello. Did not anticipate
I hope
that.
blockhead's satisfied after this.
I still do not understand why it is they are fighting.
Drop dead! Take this! Where you go? Take this! Over! Eat this! Here you go! Too easy! Take this!
Still got one up on it, though.
Take this!
I just rolled into it.
Out of my way! Eat this!
That one is just annoying.
Hit it! Eat this!
Let's heal up then. Get infinite SP and just spam him.
It's over! Take this! Take this! Take this! Here's get better than this! Take this! I'll take care of this!
With the next strike, this will finally be behind us.
I can get stronger still!
Going.
That was fun.
You're as good as I hoped. Nothing beats this feeling. You don't think we're finished, do ya?
I'm ending this here.
Yeah, with your face in the dirt. They're still at it. They can't even hold their monstrum forms anymore.
Those two never cease to amaze.
This reminds me of how Credo was when he first fought Shadowlord. No, I think he's even more determined now. Oh!
What is it, Krisha?
Is it just me? Or is Credo's darkness starting to fade?
Huh, maybe it's because he's not in his monstrum form anymore.
Damn it.
How about it? Are you done yet?
Like hell I am. You've got to be kidding me. I can't lift a finger.
That is the consequence of succumbing to the darkness without knowing how to control it. But it's impressive you've lasted this long while carrying it inside you. I suppose you have Shadowlord to thank for that.
Huh? What are you on about?
For a long time, your only goal was to defeat Shadowlord. Your determination offset the negativity of your darkness, helping you maintain a balance. When Shadowlord was killed, your goal was no more, and your determination faded. That's when the darkness regained its control over you.
Did Shadowlord know?
What? There's no way in hell.
Oh no.
You are a homunculus of a warrior known as a berserker. Their strength and darkness were two sides of the same coin. Does this sound familiar?
Since I was a kid, I was good at just about everything without putting in much effort. For a long time, I didn't get how people could be dedicated to anything. But that all changed the first time I got myself into a sword fight. The fear and thrill I felt as I eluded death with every swing of my sword. And then the ensuing euphoria after surviving the life-threatening ordeal. For the first time, I felt alive. I had finally found meaning in my life. Not long after that, I watched Sister Lisa die right there in front of me. After that, things changed. I started challenging strangers, anybody who could put up a fight. I could only feel alive when I was staring death in the face.
Contrary to what you believe, you're not a fighter, Credo.
What'd you say?
Being good at everything made you feel like nothing was worth dedicating yourself to. But then you finally found something. Something you couldn't pick up right away. For the first time, you felt the desire to improve yourself.
A desire to improve, huh?
The satisfaction you feel stems from overcoming your weaknesses. This instinct is the very darkness inside you, and the source of a berserker's power. There's a thin line between conquering the darkness and being conquered by it.
You're not making any sense.
At this very moment, as you lie there helpless on the ground, what do you feel?
Pissed off at how I didn't stand a chance against him.
If you were truly angry, would you be smiling?
I'm smiling?
Perhaps you feel like you found what you were looking for. You might even feel gratitude toward your opponent.
Huh?
You must have felt the same way after you lost to Shadowlard.
I was grateful to him?
Warriors like you need a fair fight where they can realize their fullest potential. As long as you understand this, you will never be swallowed by your darkness again. Things are often simpler than they seem. You need only to change your perspective. Dr. Noah told me something. He said that Shadowlard and Sister Lisa were childhood friends.
What?
It's possible Sister Lisa asked him to watch over you. I am as much to blame for placing you in that orphanage to begin with. I'm sorry, Credo, for everything.
That's a whole lot of jabbering just to embarrass me. For someone they call a saint, you sure are a pain in the ass. I give up. You win, alright? I guess I can stick with you guys a little longer.
Good. Welcome back. I have you to thank, Adol. Now, we can face the Grimwald Nox as a complete team.
It appears all is well now.
Ugh, you guys really had me worried.
Hey, how's it feel to be dragged home by Mommy after running away?
Come closer and say that again.
I'm just happy that Credo's back.
Yes, I think we all are. I need to speak with you all about what's to come. Let's continue this discussion at the Dandelion. Adol, would you please carry Credo?
Not in a million years.
What's the matter? Big boy Credo can't walk on his own?
You little shit. Enjoy it while you still can.
It's good to have him back,
That went great!
even though he wasn't gone for long. Ooh. Name of the game, everyone. Name of the game.
Oh, why does it have to be the Victory Day festival? Of all days.
It's the day when the monsters are most active as a result of their amassed enmity. Monsters are more vicious today than any other time in the year. It's a testament to how deep the scars left by the 100 Years' War really are.
A 100-year war with a 500-year-old curse, huh?
And now they're overflowing into our side.
Civilians will be out celebrating. We'd best exercise caution.
It could do with the exercise.
Yes. Tonight the Grimwald Nox will appear. And it will be like none other you've faced thus far.
How will tonight be different from the other times?
If it were just more monsters, it may not pose a great threat for you Monstrums. But the truth of the matter is, we don't know what'll happen until the time comes. I searched as much as I could, but I can't be certain of anything.
So, we're going in blind?
The Grimwald Nox is nothing more than a shell that the gods created. What resides within it is determined by the emotions it has accumulated.
Like the kid said, we're going into a wolf's den dressed like sheep. Well, I suppose it wouldn't be much fun if we knew exactly what to expect.
Did you find anything about where Zola is? You mentioned that we might not have to fight him after all.
Yeah, nobody's heard from him.
I doubt that coward would have shown his face anyway.
Even I do not fully comprehend Papa. He does not see the world as we do. As his prior actions suggest, there is nothing he will not do to complete his research. I am not the best judge of character, but I advise against thinking of him as an ally.
He was a remarkably adept strategist during the war and was always true to his ideals. We had more than our share of arguments because of that. We should expect that he will intervene.
He seems pretty quick to turn a blade against his allies from the 100 Years' War. Not that I wouldn't do the same to him.
So, what now? We just gonna sit on our hands until the Grimwald Nox?
But there's still the danger of monsters appearing in the city. It couldn't hurt to go look around.
Yufa's right. Either way, we'll all come back here when it's time.
Be vigilant in areas where enmity may have accumulated the most, especially places that have ties to the 100 Years' War.
I can think of a few.
We'll keep our eyes peeled.
So the plan is to patrol the city until the Grimwald Nox emerges.
The clock's ticking. Be careful out there, Adol. Now might be a good time to polish up your equipment and top off your supplies.
And do come home safe and sound, okay, my darlings? I'll have a glorious feast ready for you once you return.
More quests. I was starting to wonder, like some of the characters, we haven't had their final affinity scenes yet, so it was that wondering of like, it's gonna be some around, isn't there? Like, so we've got the one there. Down is what I want. The two there, and there's some upstairs as well. It's very much feeling like it's that we're in the final stretch sort of thing. It's like, we need to get this stuff sorted before we continue. Kind of thing. Where is Credo? 'Cause he's the one I want to see about whether or not we can actually see anything with him. There he is. Berserker's Origins. Hey, Adol. Are you all healed up?
Are you okay?
Of course I am. Triple dot. This is good timing, actually. Got a moment? Name of the game? Everyone.
What? Don't look at me like that. Just thought I'd say thanks.
Thanks for what?
Cut the crap. You know, at the Coliseum. I'm usually against thanking people for doing things I didn't ask for. But I figured I owed it to you two. Anyway, take it or leave it. Doesn't matter to me.
You look content.
You think? I still haven't given up looking for a decent place to kick the bucket. But I guess I do feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. You can sleep easy knowing I ain't gonna be losing control and slicing people up anymore.
You think that right now, Credo might be willing to talk more about himself. What did you think about Sister Lisa?
Well... Lisa? What does she have to do with anything? Fine. I guess I do owe you an explanation. But it's not gonna be the answer you were hoping to hear. Lisa cared about me more than I deserved. She always listened whenever I had something to say, even the trivial things. Thinking back on it, this power of mine awakened after she died. If she were still alive, I'd probably be having a drink or two with her right now. Shadowlord too. Guess this is what happens to people who get too close to me. That goes for you too, Adol. Don't say I didn't warn you.
I think you've changed.
You think? Well, after our duel at the arena, I think I learned a thing or two about you. And now I found a new appreciation for fighting. That super Grimwald Nox or whatever can't come soon enough. Personally, I don't have a problem with this curse sticking around.
I think you'd appreciate me being like, that wouldn't be good for me.
I guess wanting an excuse to fight is in my blood as a berserker. At the same time, there's only so much I can take of this city. Traveling and fighting all over the world doesn't sound so bad to me either.
I don't travel to fight. Would you like to come with me?
Then... You're kidding, right? That's a hard pass.
Mate, if you saw the things we fought. Just saying.
I'm just gonna enjoy the upcoming fight. I'll figure out the rest when it comes.
As you raid. Lovely. Right, so I'm thinking we'll end this part here. In the next part, let's see about maybe getting some quests done first, before we do other things. Because these may lead to actually, like, more affinity scenes. Yeah, oh, alright. Might get that done in between the parts. But, Now I'm thinking we'll get the affinity scenes that we have out the way. And then get those quests done. Before we do anything else, obviously. So, we'll see you in the next part. Ta-da for now.